Herzlich willkommen zurück. Ich weiß, ich ziehe diesen Part sehr lange, oder dieses Let's Play eher gesagt, weil halt, ja, wie soll ich sagen, es war schön, es zu beenden, ist traurig. Kann man wieder in 3 Jahre warten, bis ein neuer Teil rauskommt. Nee, aber ich habe auch gehört, dass jetzt die Saison wahrscheinlich jetzt schon wieder abgeht mit mit der Switch, dass es wieder bald eine neue Konsole geben soll. Nächstes Jahr spätestens, wo ich mir denke so, weil wie lange war die Switch jetzt da? 2, 3 Jahre vielleicht? Was ich ein bisschen schade dementsprechend finde. Es ist halt ein Hybridobjekt, muss man auch sagen. Du kannst es halt als Konsole nutzen, so für die Hände. Oder an den Fernseher anschließen und das so spielen. Oder auch am Laptop, wie ich es mache. Ich habe natürlich auch einen Fernseher, aber da kann ich so schlecht aufnehmen. Ich weiß auch nie, was für einen Sinn Sunny hatte, wenn ich ganz ehrlich sein soll. Ich sehe da keinen Sinn drin. Außer, dass wir Fragmente kriegen. Weil wir haben wieder wie viele Bande-Gespräche und es werden mehr Bande-Gespräche sein, weil wir werden gleich noch in diesen Trainingsraum gehen und ein paar Bande-Dinger erhöhen. Bei Unterstützung haben wir auch wieder einiges.
Celestia, I brought you today's lunch. Though it's a little late to call it lunch now.
Oh, thank you, Divine One. I lost track of time visiting with everyone and it slipped my mind.
The same way it slipped your mind yesterday, as I recall.
Well, I
can't believe you'd miss all the best meals if I didn't keep track. It's a good thing I noticed.
I thought all dragons were like this, but maybe it's just me. I've been trying to pay attention, but I get so distracted by everyone else. If someone's in trouble, I want to help them. And if someone's worried, I want to listen. The other day, I was helping someone move some heavy items before
Not again.
I know. I'll just eat what you brought.
What's funny?
I'm so happy to be sitting here with you, Divine One, even if I am the only one eating. It isn't just my stomach that's filling up, but my heart as well. Oh, Divine One, this soup is delicious. Please try a sip.
Thank you, but I already had lunch. Besides, I brought this for you.
You don't need to hold back. I wouldn't want to keep something so delightful all to myself. Here, sit. Come on now.
If you
Also ich muss sagen, die erinnert mich sehr an
How is
Ruffy.
it? Isn't it wonderful?
Ja, sie trinkt ihn ja dazu, dass er auch ist.
I've been thinking about how you said you are not a good person. I heartily disagree. For example, I've watched you go out of your way to help people in town.
My past actions serve as evidence that I am otherwise. I strive now only for penance. I once wished to live a humble life. I followed the fell dragon as I was taught. That path led to my becoming the enemy of many. Most notably, you.
But those days are gone.
Anything I say will be a weak excuse for my part in my own downfall. I failed to stop Lady Vale, or the rampage of the Four Hounds. So long as I bear those sins, I am unworthy of redemption or forgiveness. My acts of kindness toward the people of this town are only a selfish attempt at atonement. Any words of praise from anyone, especially you, give me no pleasure. Only suffering.
How long do you expect your penance to last?
I do not know. I do not think my work will be done, even after death. I am guilty of too much to hope otherwise.
That's the most concerned I've ever seen you look, Diamant.
Oh, Divine One. I apologize. Didn't think anyone else was here.
What's that you're holding?
This is a medal my father gave me a while back. A commendation from the king.
From King Morian.
I was with our troops during an intense battle against Illusia. We found ourselves surrounded. We needed to make a quick retreat, so I took command out of sheer desperation. When we returned, Father gave me this medal. It felt like the first time he saw me as a leader, but occasionally, I wonder, was it my leadership that got us home? Or was it pure luck? Perhaps I didn't earn this.
So even the Crown Prince of Brodia suffers through moments of self-doubt.
Sorry to shatter the illusion. To protect my country's reputation, I must insist you keep this conversation private.
Of course. You saw me in a vulnerable moment with that corrupted soldier. So let's call it even. But I will say one thing. Knowing that you do have a vulnerable side makes me feel a bit closer to you. Vulnerability isn't always a bad thing.
You're a peculiar leader, Divine One.
Jo. Upsa. Maufi hat mit ein paar Leuten Gespräche.
Is it true, Princess Ivy, you worship the divine dragon? But all of Illusia worships the fell dragon.
It is true. Every worshipper of the fell dragon that I knew was a poisonous liar and schemer. So I chose to rebel, and instead prayed to the divine dragon. In private, of course.
You had a considerable amount of courage for a young princess.
Thinking back on it, perhaps I did. You are also from Illusia, are you not? Do you worship the fell dragon?
I was born in Firene. When I was young, my father fell ill and died. Afterward, my mother and I traveled to Illusia. Mother's prayers to the divine dragon hadn't saved father. We changed deities as a result.
Ah, and how is your mother now?
My mother died soon after we began our new lives. I was raised in a church in Illusia, alongside the other orphans.
I didn't realize. I'm so sorry.
I have nothing to hide. I was educated by fell dragon believers, but I cannot say I was ever truly devoted. As with my mother, I found that my deity was not interested in me or my desires for peace.
I see. So you were surrounded by the fell dragon's followers, yet you chose not to follow.
I have rarely admitted such to anyone else, but yes, I suppose we are similar in that way.
Quite. I wonder what else we might have in common.
Oh, Hilfe.
Hey, Kagetsu! Why the long face?
Hello, Fran. Oh, you mean to say that I appear sad?
Still no response to your letter?
None indeed. It appears my family really has given up on me.
No. There was probably just some issue getting the letter delivered.
Perhaps there was. Perhaps it is for the best. I do not know that I would be courageous enough to read their reply if I received one.
Hey, what happened to the guy who stared down a blank page and defeated it? And there could still be a response on the way. It's too soon to give up. Have some faith.
Faith, you say?
Just wait a bit longer, okay? And then we'll write a response together.
You are right. I have been impatient. While we wait, perhaps you would show me what your parents wrote to you?
Uh-huh.
That letter there in your hand, is that not what your parents sent to you? I am curious to see what your family has to say. Only if it is okay with you, of course.
Oh, sure. It's probably just the usual stuff anyway. Let me just see what it's about first.
Aber Clayton?
What has surprised you? We heard from Vander. Stop goofing around. Train harder. They are scolding you.
Don't look at this one anymore.
It appears I need to help you with your training.
No, you don't.
You helped me write my letter.
Das sollte sie
I owe
ja
this to
ihm
you.
sagen.
It is simple reciprocity between friends.
I like this better when it was about your problem.
Mehr als 20 geht nicht, also. Oder er war nicht so schnell 20 wie sie. Muss man auch so sehen, ne?
Princess Saline, did you do something with your hair? It's looking even flowier than usual.
Good day, Prince Fogato.
I'll say, any day I see you is a good one. Nothing, huh?
If I reacted to every bit of flattery that's spilt from your mouth, we'd be here all day.
Flattery, me, I wouldn't dream of it. Hey, I know, we should have tea together. You like tea, don't you?
Indeed I do.
Being royals of Solm and Firene, I think it's important we get to know each other. Talk about different values and whatnot. Could be beneficial for both of us.
Spoken like the prince of a nation obsessed with trade.
Nothing wrong with a little give and take.
Forgive me, but I must decline for now. The Firenese lifestyle is more pastoral.
You make tea with me sound like some kind of big adventure.
Quite a dangerous one, yes. Good day, Prince Fog.
And just like that, she's gone. Guess this'll take some doing. Then again, what did I expect? She is from Firene.
Entweder, was sich nicht, das liebt sich oder da wandelt sich was an. Boah, das sind noch ein paar. Ja, gut, nicht so viele, glaube ich, wie letztes Mal. Hoffe ich mal.
What is this flower called? It has a wonderful scent.
Ah, that's jasmine, one of the most aromatic flowers I grow.
Your garden is quite lovely. I admit I have found excuses to visit lately.
It really means that much to you. I'll harvest some vegetables and cook up a nice ratatouille. The taste will move you, I promise.
There's no need for you to go to such lengths. Simply taking time to pause here occasionally is more than enough for me.
Everyone needs a little downtime. And they can always use a good meal,
Habe ich
too.
jetzt was falsch verstanden?
I was one of the
Er
four
fragt nach einer
hounds.
Blume und dann redet er
So
von
now I work to
Ratatouille.
protect the weak
Hä?
as an act of atonement
Ratatouille
for my
ist nur
past
Gemüse.
actions. People
So,
suffer
Aubergine,
daily.
Tomaten,
I fail them
Paprika.
by allowing myself any pleasure, no matter how simple.
Don't think like that.
I am sorry. It may be some time until I visit this garden again. If ever.
Congratulations, big guy! Anniversaries like this don't come around every day. You should buy something to celebrate. It's a steal with my special anniversary discount.
The anniversary of what exactly?
Aw, don't play coy with me. I think you know just what I'm talking about.
I do not. I have not the slightest idea.
But how could you not know? It's your anniversary.
That explains nothing.
Think hard. I bet it's on the tip of your tongue. Come on, you're getting close.
I have no idea what you are talking about.
No? Too bad. Guess you won't be getting my special anniversary price on this fruit after all.
Suppose it is the anniversary of an important event in my life. How would you know?
No need to get hung up on details like that.
The odds are in your favor that any given day is special for someone you're trying to sell to.
Tipped my hand there, did I? Oh well, let's just call this the anniversary of the time we talked, and I'll sell you the fruit. How does half price sound? Are you really gonna haggle with a poor little girl?
You are a bold salesperson of dubious morals. Still, I admit I am impressed. I shall buy the fruit.
Yes! Chalk up another sale for me!
My goodness, is my face so funny that you'd laugh as soon as you see it?
Forgive me, Chloe. Though I wasn't laughing at you. Rather, it was the memory of the first time we met that has me so amused.
Oh yes, how could I forget? My first encounter with the princess. You were at the harbor with your face scrunched up in tears. It was adorable.
I wouldn't say I was in tears. The ship I meant to board couldn't set sail, and I was grasping at straws. That's all.
Which is when I made my entrance. I told you if there was someplace you wanted to go, I could give you a ride on my Pegasus.
And off we went to the tea farm. I'd snuck out of the castle incognito before, but this was something altogether different. I'd never ridden a Pegasus. I can remember my excitement like it was yesterday. The first of many grand adventures.
That day is burned into my memory forever. When they told me you were the princess, I nearly keeled over with shock. I mean, how many people make friends with a girl who turns out to be royalty?
I'm sorry. I hope it wasn't too hard on your nerves.
Oh, it was an honor. Like I was living a real fairy tale. You might say I started a new life that day.
Indeed. You must elaborate.
Oh, I'd be happy to. But not today.
No? I have the time if that's your concern.
Oh, Princess Saline. The best fairy tales leave the audience wanting more.
Ja, aber interessant, mal die Geschichte zu hören, wie die sich kennengelernt haben.
Mind if I pray with you?
I fight alongside you, yet it does not mean my faith in the holiness of the Fell Dragon is lost. You are a cleric of the Divine Dragon. It would be improper for us to pray beside one another.
We believe in different things, but we're both men of the cloth. Why sweat the details?
The details are what bind us to our faith. It is unconscionable that you would consider your vows to be nothing more than details.
Tell me something. What were you praying for just now?
We live in an unhealthy world. Prayers for peace are required.
Well, what do you know? I was about to pray for the exact same thing. The content of our prayers is the same, even if the gods receiving them aren't.
I have never met a cleric who thinks as you do.
Me neither.
Very well. You may pray next to me.
Good. Come on. If both of us pray for world peace, they'll have to make it happen.
Naja, aber ich muss sagen, er hat echt viele Gespräche offen. Ja.
Say, Mavir, even though we're talking, I don't really feel like you trust me.
If that is so, it is unintentional on my part.
Oh, okay. Well, I still thought you should know that I took over for Mavir in my old world. That's how much you trusted me. I mean, not you, but the you back there.
I believe you, and you do seem like someone I could potentially trust with my life.
What was the me in this world like? You were in the Four Hounds together, right?
Are you sure you want to know?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a little unfair to know nothing about him. I told you about my Mavir.
Yes, you did. With a great deal of emotion. Very well, if you insist. But I warn you, the tale is not a pleasant one.
If you're trying to scare me...
What I am about to say has not been confirmed directly by him, but it is the truth as I know it. Your counterpart, abandoned by his parents, was taken in by a church of the Fell Dragon.
Okay, so far, same as me.
Unlike you, he discovered early on that he enjoyed pain, receiving and inflicting. Rumors suggest he considered his own pain to be spiritual, an offering to the Fell Dragon. It was that fanaticism that earned him Zephia's attention, and an invitation to the Four Hounds. In those days, I hear he was almost incapable of ordinary conversation. A complete pariah.
I can see why. Who would want to be friends with someone who liked pain? What about the Four Hounds? How did they get along?
Not well. Our tenuous bonds were shattered by the death of one person.
The death of one person? Was it me? Or Celestia? Madeline?
Marnie, this world's Madeline, was killed by your and Celestia's counterparts.
What?
They called her death a waste. They laughed over it. I could not forgive them, so I defected. When I look at you, I see his face. Perhaps that is why I have been unable to trust you fully.
I can't blame you. If he did something that horrible... Well, I understand your attitude now. Sorry. I'll stop bothering you. Thanks, Thanks for talking to me.
Tja, das muss man erstmal runterschlucken, ne? Und noch Celestia mit wem? Mit Yale, okay.
I brought you something to eat, Lady Vale.
Zephyr! No. It's Celestia, isn't it? I'm sorry. Forget I said anything.
Are you all right? You appear to be sweating. If you'll allow me, I can dab away the sweat for you. Here, it won't take but a moment.
No, it's fine. I can do it myself.
Please, it's no bother at all. I want to take care of you. I could help with your hair. It's so pretty. I bet it would look lovely done up. Oh, I know. I could braid it for you.
Thank you.
Oh, how do you braid someone else's hair again?
What?
Oh, I remember. If I were doing my own, I would cross one lock of hair over like so, and...
Ow! 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 It hurts when you pull it that hard.
I'm sorry. Dear me, it's tangled now. How do I,
Oh my. It's really tangled now. I'll fix it later. Don't worry about it.
I'm truly sorry. I'll take my leave before I make things any worse. I forgot to leave your meal.
Celestia's a bit overzealous, isn't she? It's rather
Ich dachte schon, warum kommt sie jetzt zurück? So, hä? Bande. Oh ja, ist wieder eine Menge, aber dafür sind die nicht so lang. Gehen ja mindestens kurz.
However much thought I give my father now, no good can possibly...
I disagree. It can help you come to terms with the loss, and you will always have his memory.
As the Crown Princess of Illusia, I must thank you formally for your aid in this war.
No need to stand on ceremony. Although I know how you feel, I struggle to relax as well.
Ja, das merkt man. Erika.
No way! You're a twin like me? And a younger twin sister too? I'm sure you're right. Perhaps we can trade tips on how best to handle older brothers.
Okay. Ist jetzt nicht so ein großer Unterschied, kann man sagen, ne?
All right. It's time to do my rounds. I tell you, I am no good at sitting still.
If you are going on patrol, I shall join you. It will be nice to have a chat off the battlefield.
Micaiah, right? Could I trouble you to tell me my fortune?
Boucheron, if you're lost, you can just ask me for directions.
You're a dancer? I had a shy friend who would love to know the secret to your success.
Tell that person that anyone can become who they want to be. The cards have spoken.
Hat Olivia erwähnt.
Good day, Lucina. Thank you for your help in battle earlier. Have you time to chat today?
Of course. Knowing one's allies can be useful in combat. So tell me all about yourself. Gregory, did you see that pile of stuffed toys? They're delightful. I wonder whose they are.
Oh, those are mine. I like collecting things that are soft and cute. It's amazing that you were an Imperial princess in your old world. So young, I can't imagine it.
I was born into it. That is all. I was just following the voice.
Okay.
Celestia, are you eating well? You'll need that energy when push comes to shove.
I've lived so long I forget these things. What should I have? How do you feel about meat?
You accept me, although I once served the Felddragon. Thank you for such unearned respect.
Your shame has no value in this world. I choose to fight alongside you because you are
Ich
worthy.
habe jetzt 7 Leute, 7 Teams, also insgesamt 14 Personen. Ich frage mich, wie viele wir nehmen dürfen im Kampf.
Why do you get to be cute, sweet, and strong? This shouldn't be allowed. You're too charming.
That's so nice of you to say. I know we'll be great friends, Hortensia.
You know what'd make a nice picture? You and a dashing prince. Or maybe an obedient butler.
Chloe, if we're gonna be fighting side by side, I think maybe you should be the one next to me.
I had thought Nell and I would be done with all this by now. And yet, here we are.
Indeed. I'm sure your presence will continue to improve this army's results.
Ich muss aber auch sagen, ich habe nur 5 Teams, die einen Booster kriegen. Und das ist halt Marv, Lynn, Lucina, Corin oder Ike. Ah nee, noch eins.
You're an energetic sort, Etier.
Bei Lev.
Seems like you're always out for a jog.
Running invigorates me.
Weil
I hear you're well versed in magic, Micaiah.
Kaya,
Such direct praise.
Sigurd sind alles, die irgendwie nicht so eine Bande entwickelt haben, glaube ich. Oder, Lucina? Ja. Jetzt wollten wir noch... Also... Ich habe mich entschieden, wie wir es machen. Ich und Gregory kriegen das Team von Corin und Camilla. Das Team von Lev und Edelgard, Dimitri und kriegt Ivy und Dimitri. Team Fogado und Hortensia kriegen Team Mav und Tiki. Timera und Lucina kriegen Team Lucina und Crom. Lynn und Hector, meine ich. Celine und Alchrist kriegen Saron und Ike. Chloe und Sedal kriegen Lucina und Crom. Und wenn Klein und Citrine noch reinkommen, kriegen die Auswahl. Haben genug Auswahl dann. Deswegen werde ich da nicht boosten, jetzt unbedingt. Oder doch schon. Also ich würde sagen, ich nehme Camilla und er nimmt dann halt Corin. Beleg nein.
No holding back.
I'm Camilla. Don't worry, I'll take good care of you.
I won't falter.
Looks like it's my loss.
Somehow I won.
Da gucken wir uns durch, weil...
Your eyes hold such reason.
It's true I've made a lot of sacrifices, but it's all been worth it to protect my friend.
In that case, I will do everything I can to ensure your path leads to a brighter future.
Thank you. I'm glad we met. Our bond has overcome space and time, and will last forever.
Kein Kommentar dazu. Ivy. Ich muss noch mal kurz gucken. Also sind gut miteinander. Aber du nimmst dann halt sie mit. Das dauert dann. Wir müssen dann noch einen Durchgang machen.
Ivy, Crown Princess of Illusia.
I'm Claude. Take it easy on me, maybe? You can't. Bested me.
Lucky, I suppose.
I've noticed you staring at the Divine Dragon from afar. Is there some message I could relay?
How sensitive and considerate of you to think so much about my private business.
Vielleicht zu privat. Fugado. Dann würde ich sagen, du nimmst Crom und so.
I'm Fogado, Psalm's very own prince.
I am Robin, tactician for the Shepherds.
You're good.
Yeah.
You had a superior strategy.
That was fun. Thanks.
Das machen wir ganz zum Schluss. Sorry, ich sehe dich gerade irgendwie gar nicht. Sauron und Ike, das heißt...
Shall we have a cup of tea afterward?
I am Soren of the Grail Mercenaries. Your tactics worked.
What a joy this has been.
So, this is what you call potpourri?
Doesn't it smell lovely? It would make me so happy if you began to enjoy this world.
Du wolltest nicht so viel reden.
I'm Gregory of the Four Winds.
My name is Corin, ready to fight. This loss pains me.
Sorry, but it looks like I won.
I once hated fighting, until I learned that we often must fight to protect...
I know that feeling. But I think it's important to run away at times, to plan your next move.
Das ist Team Marv und Tiki. Nee. Doch, Tiki und Marv.
Thanks for stopping by. I'm Tiki. Pleased to meet you. Sunny days like this are pretty rare in Illusia. It's a nice change of pace, though.
I like it too. Maybe we should take a nice afternoon nap.
Chloe weiß ich gerade nicht, wen wir nutzen. Hier, Alfred. Und dann Flynn.
Today's workout begins now.
I'm Lynn. Get ready.
I worked up a pretty good sweat.
Der Bus mir sofort auf 10, weil das ist halt blöd so.
I didn't expect there to be an emblem like you in Alte.
True. I may seem like a different type of noble, but I agree.
Alfred has arrived!
I am Lynn of the Lorca tribe. Victory is yours, but I won't lose next time.
Whew, I worked up a pretty good sweat.
Armen Rücken ist gerade gebrochen.
Morning, Lynn. Smell that fresh, dewy air.
Wait, it's not even dawn. You have to let the night finish before you can say good morning.
Naja, so weil man aufsteht, ne? Ei. Dann muss ich auch noch bis 2 machen.
I'm Tamara, the future queen, and here I come.
I'm Hector. Pleasure to meet you. You've gotten stronger. Good.
This calls for a victory song.
Ich habe, glaube ich, gerade einen
I see
kleinen
you're used
Fehler
to
von mir
sleeping
gesehen.
outdoors. I did that a lot while traveling.
Ich versuche den gerade zu beheben schnell. Und es hängt. Super. Sorry, ich hatte gerade ein technisches Problem. Ja, ich habe einen Fehler eben gemacht. Meinerseits. Fugado war nicht mit Dings gedacht, sondern mit Marv. Und da müssen wir auch 2 machen.
Fugado here, captain of the Sentinels. Better be ready.
I am Marth.
Aber wenn man das alles sich ausdenkt und macht und denkt, kann man auch mal sich irren.
The loss is mine.
That was fun. Thanks.
Weil Lucina und Chrome sich bei Chloe und Zidane. Ja. Muss leider nochmal.
Hey, relax. Let's take it easy.
I am Marth. Show me what you can do. This won't do. The loss is mine. I underestimated you.
That was fun. Thanks.
Dann mach ich gerade Chloe und Zidane noch
You and
mit.
your sister are quite close, aren't you? You trust each other even when you're apart.
Yeah, my family is a tight-knit bunch. No matter where we are, our hearts are always connected.
Ja, hier die sind ja unterschiedliche Generationen und die können sich dann aussuchen, ob sie. Und hier hinten habe ich ja dann auch noch, ich glaube, eine Person offen. Ja, Veronica. Und Micaiah habe ich ja auch noch offen. Wieder 2. Oh.
I'm Cedo. Let's begin.
I'm Lucina. Spar with me. I lost?
My hard work is rewarded. I couldn't help but notice the look on your face while you watched me dance.
Your dance looks so incredibly different from dances in my world. It was entrancing to watch.
We were fated to meet.
I am Lucina. Let's see what you can do. I lost?
My hard work is rewarded.
Ich vermute halt, dass alle
As someone new to our world's art and culture, I wonder.
I don't know much about dance.
Alle Embleme drin vorkommen in dem Hauptkampf. Vermute ich jetzt mal. Deswegen kann ich gerade zählen, wenn ich Chloe gerade noch mache. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nochmal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Schon keine Kristalle mehr, geil.
This should be a picturesque match.
I'm Robin. Shall we get started? You had a superior strategy.
I always do my best. Now and in the matches to come.
Also wenn ich jetzt richtig gezählt habe, habe ich also mich und die Königshäuser und Chloe sind dann 12 Personen und es entspricht den 12 Dingsen. Aber ich habe keine Dings mehr. So schade aber auch. Hätte man Diamond und Chloe jetzt halt nicht bearbeitet. Mit den Emblemen. Ja gut, das hört sich auch so dumm an. Bearbeitet. Ausgestattet wäre besser gewesen. So, dann müsste halt noch auf 4. Wo das Geld wir nicht mehr haben jetzt, leider. Erfolge muss man auch nochmal alles nehmen. Dann hat man wieder ein paar Steine. Dann gesamt 437, gut. Dann kann ich gerade noch die beiden fertig machen, mindestens. Bei diesen Sturmprüfungen kriegt man halt diese bestimmten Kugeln. Ich glaube, der nächste Part wird auch der letzte allgemein sein. Dann werde ich euch noch beim, soll ich sagen, beim Training, beim Waffenkauf und dann zum letzten Showdown mitnehmen. Ich werde nochmal separat die dann extra hochleveln. Das kann ich ja auch Cuts setzen und da nochmal die letzten Gespräche aufnehmen und die dann reincutten. Ich weiß nicht, wie Diamond zu Dings steht. So, jetzt müssen wir gerade gucken. Chimera und Alfred haben Lynn und Hector. Diamond hat bei Lev und Ei. Was ist denn los? Das hängt ja gar nicht. Ich würde sagen, hier beenden wir den Part, weil es wird nur noch schlimmer. Und die restlichen Gespräche seht ihr dann im nächsten Video. Tschüss, bis nächstes Mal. Bye bye.
I never thought I'd feel like this. Yeah. I never thought I'd feel like this. Ooh, never thought I could. Yeah. I never thought I'd be on my shit and be on mine. I'm spending my time in love like I should. No more struggling, I'm all good. Yeah. I never thought I'd feel like this. Feel like this. Feel like this. Feel